John returned to Paris on a cool autumn morning. The air smelled of rain and coffee. "I have missed this city," he said softly. His plan today was simple: to sit by the Seine and write. No schedule, no rush, he smiled. He walked along the narrow streets near Notre Dame. Leaves fell slowly from the trees. The Seine River sparkled under the pale sun. He found an empty bench facing the water. "This will be my office today," he laughed. He opened his backpack and took out a notebook. A small brown notebook he carried everywhere. "Let us see what I will write today," he said. Boats passed by quietly, leaving soft waves behind. A couple walked hand in hand along the river. Paris is full of love stories, John thought. He began writing. "Dear Journal, I am sitting by the Seine." A soft breeze moved the pages. He stopped for a moment to watch the water flow. "It never stops moving," he said, "just like life." A street musician nearby played a slow tune on his violin. The sound mixed with the murmur of the river. John smiled and wrote, "Music and water, perfect harmony." A pigeon landed near his feet. "Bonjour," John said, laughing. The bird tilted its head, as if listening. "You are my quiet company today," he said. He wrote again, "Sometimes silence says the most." A young artist began sketching across the street. John watched her draw the bridge in front of them. "Everyone here creates something," he thought. The artist looked up and smiled. "Beautiful day, is not it?" she said in English. "Yes, perfect for inspiration," John replied. They both went back to their work quietly. The sun moved higher, shining through the yellow leaves. John took a sip of coffee from a paper cup. "Warm and bitter, just right," he said. He wrote about his travels and the people he had met. "Every place has taught me something," he wrote. The smell of fresh bread drifted from a nearby bakery. "Maybe I will buy a croissant later," he thought. A child ran by, chasing a red balloon. John smiled and added, "Joy is always near if we look for it." Hours passed without him noticing. The pages of his notebook slowly filled with words. The sound of the city grew softer as the sun began to set. The sky turned pink and gold above the river. "Time to finish for today," he said softly. He wrote his last line, "Thank you, Paris, for peace." He closed the notebook and tied it with a string. A light wind brushed across his face. He looked at the calm water one more time. "This city teaches me to slow down," he thought. The violinist started another song, slow and sweet. John listened for a while, feeling thankful. He whispered, "Life is art when you take time to see it." He stood up and smiled at the sunset. "Until next time, Paris," he said quietly. His 27th bucket list dream had come true.